Hey guys, welcome to day 9 of Countdown to Christmas. Vicky here. Tonight I'm going to be going over, reminiscing about the various episodes from seasons of the Power Rangers that celebrated Christmas. Among them is, I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger. Alpha's Magical Christmas. A Season to Remember. Robo Night Before Christmas. Race to Rescue Christmas. Here Comes Heximas. There's also a few others, but we'll just go with those for right now. As you know, not every year they did a Christmas episode, but for most of them they did. My favorite by far is I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger, because it was the last one that Kimberly participated in. As most know, I'm a huge Amy Jo Johnson fan. So that by far was my favorite, because that was the last with Kimberly in, as far as the Christmas episodes. But I did also like Here Comes Heximas, because Dino Supercharge became another favorite. As far as each one, I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger. The whole thing began when Kimberly and Aisha were helping out and getting the kids ready for a chorus presentation they were doing for. It was a bunch of underprivileged kids that were doing a music presentation for their parents. And there was a bunch of them that were off to the side decorating ornaments and cookies. If you look real close, you can see Tracy Lynn Cruz as Ashley in there, as one of the kids working on cookies. But she was a lot younger back then. Anyway, while the Rangers are busy helping out with the underprivileged kids, Lord Zed and Rito are kidnapping Santa and forcing him and his elves to mass produce an evil Christmas toy. It's actually a top. Lord Zed's Hypnospin, I think is what it's called. And throughout the episode, Tommy's trying to get Kimberly underneath the mistletoe so he can kiss her. Because this is while those two were together. Anyway, despite the Rangers knowing that they won't be able to use their powers there at the North Pole, which is where they need to go in order to stop Lord Zed and Rito, as well as Goldar, their morphing powers won't work, so they use the power of friendship instead to defeat the bad guys. And a little bit of snowball throwing as well, because they wind up throwing snowballs at Rito and Goldar, as well as the Tengas. And the Ranger girls, Kim and Aisha, get the help of the elves in order to take back the North Pole, while the guys are busy dealing with Rito and Goldar outside. They're able to get the North Pole back, and they also wind up sticking around to help wrap last-minute presents for Santa and the elves. Way to go, Rangers! And Kimberly keeps her word to another little girl, Becky. She also helps Becky's dad get there in time to hear Becky sing with the kids. They have a group together at the end, and and Kimberly's mom and stepdad show up at the end as well, just in time to hear the kids sing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." Then at the end, they all yell out, "Merry Christmas," which breaks the fourth wall, if you know what I mean. Then in the next episode, Season to Remember, an elderly Tommy narrates a story where the Machine Empire's bias blaster causes the Z Rangers to become intolerant of each other's holiday traditions. Obvious. Next one is Robo Night before Christmas. Robo Night is mistakenly shipped in a charity crate and learns the true meaning of Christmas from children in a foreign land. Another one is Race to Rescue Christmas. Dino Charge Rangers must find Poisandra and get Santa's computer back before Christmas is canceled. I think that's the one where they, Santa winds up having to take Chase back in his sleigh to get home to New Zealand for Christmas. Then there's Here Comes Heximas. The Dino Supercharged team faces the monster Heximas, who plans to turn everyone naughty with special coal. Little strange, if you ask me. Anyway, they're both cute in their own way, but like I said, my two favorites are I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger and Here Comes Heximas. I thought those two were the cutest of them all. With that said, we will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Love y'all. See you for day 10.